Hey guys, I'm going to show you how I made a pulled beef barbecue sandwich, of course the vegan way, using hibiscus dried flowers. First, we're going to start making our bread. This is 3 cups of flour, a pack of instant yeast, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of coconut sugar, and a cup and a half of spring water. I am going to mix that very well with a wooden spoon, and then I am going to cover with a towel for 2.5 hours. It should come out just like this. I'm going to add just a bit of flour and knead very well and shape my bread and add it to a Dutch oven pot lined with parchment paper. I am then going to add the top and add it to the oven for 30 minutes on 450 degrees. It should come out just like this, but we are not done yet. We're going to take the top off, add it back to the oven on 10 minutes on 450 degrees, and voila, your bread should come out just like this. It smells amazing. I decided to go ahead and add vegan butter and let that sit while I work on my homemade French fries. All you need is 4 russet potatoes. This is enough for a family of 5. You wash very well. You can cut to your liking however you like to cut, but I love to cut my russet potatoes sideways. And then after that, I love to cut in 4. I love for them to look just like French fries for my kiddos. I wash them very well again. I am going to boil 3 cups of spring water. Add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. That's the trick. If you want crispy fries, add baking soda to the boiled water. I'm going to let that boil for 8 minutes, and this is how it turns out. I am then going to add to a bowl and season to my liking. I added olive oil, onion powder, garlic powder, Creole seasoning, salt, and pepper, and that was more than enough. I mixed very well. I added it to a pan, of course, parchment paper. Added it to the oven on 400 degrees for 35 minutes. And while that was baking, I decided to go ahead and boil 3 cups of spring water. This is where my hibiscus dried flowers come in. Hibiscus dried flowers can be used for so many things. So guys, this is going to be the replacement for the pulled beef. I'm going to add a cup and a half to the 3 cups of spring water. And guys, this is the important part. You have to boil this 4 times. You want all the color, all the liquid, and all the flavor to come out of these flowers. Drain every time you boil for 10 minutes, and you are going to keep that liquid because you can use that. That is actually going to be your tea. So this is the 4th time after draining it. As you guys can see, the color is a bit lighter, and you're going to put it in a container and keep your tea. And you can use this up to 7 to 10 days as long as you keep it in the refrigerator. And guys, this is how my vegan pulled beef looks. In another saucepan, I'm going to saute some onions and garlic, add my hibiscus, add liquid smoke for that barbecue taste and flavor. I also seasoned again to my liking. I decided to go ahead and use my bread that I made. I sliced 2 slices, put it in another skillet with vegan butter, and I browned on both sides. I add mozzarella, of course vegan, and I added my hibiscus flowers and onions. And guys, this is how I made my pulled beef sandwich. Everything came out perfect. I have my sandwich, I have my homemade fries, I have barbecue sauce on the side, of course pickles. And guys, you have to try this. It tastes so good, and of course it's healthy. You also have your tea on the side. This is a good time.